Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial in which I'm going to show you how easy it is to take an architectural space like this office, manipulate it a little bit, for example by removing this wall, hiding some not so much needed elements, and then take this, go to the visu and create beautiful looking isometric or orthographic representations of our design. And with all that said, let's do it. Okay, let's get started. So how do we create nice looking orthographic views, for example, like a plan view or an elevation view, or also do a nice looking isometric view like this? And it's actually very easy, but we have one problem. And the wall is slightly blocking our view. So this part of the wall I would like to remove. And this is not just simply a section cut. For example, let's say like selecting this wall and removing it, or both, because then we are losing way too much of that material. We have to actually create a custom cut. It's very easy to do. We can select the top face of that geometry of the wall, go to sketch mode, and then using the grid, I simply loosely position here a horizontal and vertical line. To work cleanly, I can make them horizontal vertical. Then if I move one point, everything nicely updates. Then exit sketch, go back to this view, and now I have a new sketch selection with that face, and that I can simply cut through. The problem is, well, a lot of stuff gets lost. That's not really what we want. To fix this, very easy. I can select this extrusion command. So you see when I select a body, go to history, there's the extrusion command. Then I could say here for distance, simply cut through. And one more time, let's go to the subtract from, we go edit, clear all, and I only want to remove from this wall. Done. Perfect. Cool. So now that wall is actually opened. The nice thing of this process is, as a little tip, I could, for example, call this section cut. Well, it's actually more around the corner. And this way I can very easily always find that feature, right click and say suppress, and simply hide it. Or turn it on when I wanted to see it. To better communicate actually what I would like to show, let's say in this isometric view or this elevation view, the window is kind of like, quite honestly, in my way. So what can I do? I can then simply go to items and yeah, I simply turn it off. Yes, we modeled it, it made sense, but now for this type of presentation, it honestly does not make sense. It's going to be in our way. That's the reason why I removed it. And now because we made the sketch too, I can then go ahead and modify elements a little bit. So there's now a bigger gap. Beautiful. Yeah, this actually looks, as we can agree on, much better now. So essentially the three-dimensional file is now prepared, and to create now a nice visualization, I can go to the visu. I am also in orthographic mode and I clicked on this corner, which moves then the camera into position so it looks like an isometric image. I have the ability to play with the environment. In this case, I will have the drop shadow, for example, go to the right side. It actually would not make much sense to have the shadow come towards you. I could actually maybe put the shadow behind that works too, actually. In my case, I simply go with 140 minus, so the light is on the left, the shadow goes to the right. This looks really nice and beautiful. This is on a colored background. I can actually click on this and then change the color as desired, and then simply click, take a photo, and save this as a PNG. If we have to put this into a presentation and we want to have a transparent background, then we simply select transparent background and hit render. Then it's very easy to just go to a side view. So this is now the left, so an elevation from that view or an elevation from that view. I mean, we could, if we want to, even go to a corner. And you see the camera looks basically 45-degree into that room. We have no perspective for shortening. So this is an orthographic image. Very nice. Now, and then when I go back into with the right mouse button or so into the normal 3D mode, then I'm actually in a perspective view. I can go to the camera and also here, by the way, play with the field of view to make this a more fisheye lens, but this is not really very good, hard to read. This is too big. And when I go to 0, essentially that is orthographic and I can move things around if I want to. But the standards view for orthographic images are essentially elevation, so from the side, isometric from a corner, or plan view from the top. And that's it.